So crazy dog.
How you doing? It's good to see you. Look at you. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Preach.
What's up?
You guys are not gonna beat us on Sunday. And how we're gonna beat you guys is simple. Win a turnover battle.
Back. Fake it to him. Burrow has a target in sight, and it's stolen. It's stolen by Denzel Ward, who cuts back at the 40, and he may be going the distance. A full 100 yards to glory. Wow, what a great call by you right there, too.
Limit Nick Chubb and Ernest Johnson.
They give it to him. They give it to him on 2nd and 10, and he breaks a big one. He might take it all the way. As Chubb takes it to the end zone for the...
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You already know what I'm about to say. Yep. Bungles. Bungles, bungles. Bungles. Bungles, bungles. Bungles. Bungles, bungles. Bungles. Bungles, bungles. Boy, did that feel good. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog, back with my Browns Bungles Week 9 recap as the Browns went into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio against one of the better quarterback wide receiver duos in the NFL in Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. And we proceeded to drop a nice, juicy 40 burger on them. And I'm sure it tasted like shit. Just like their city. And their, favorite food down there in Cincinnati. Skyline chili. Ugh. Yeah. But yeah, Browns go into Cincinnati and they proceed to drop 41 points on them. And keep in mind, this was a couple days after the Browns announced that Odell Beckham was going to be waived. And people were wondering how Baker Mayfield was going to respond. And he went out, 14-21, 218 yards, 2 tutties, got sacked twice. Had a 132.6 rating. Now, the thing with that is, remember, we didn't even have the ball to start. And we didn't even touch the ball on offense until 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And yet, we already had 7 points because of a pick 6 from Denzel Ward. Now on the ground, Nick Chubb was usual Nick Chubb. 14 carries, 137 yards, 2 tutties, including a 70-yard touchdown run. I'm pretty sure I called it in stream, which was pretty awesome. Ernest Johnson had 8 carries for 16 yards. Yeah, nothing really crazy there. Through the air, DPJ, 2 receptions, 86 yards and a touchdown, including a 60-yard touchdown. So this was the first time, maybe ever, but in a long time, where a team has had a pick 6, a rushing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown that all went long distance. Nick Chubb had 2 receptions for 26 yards. Harrison Bryant, 2 for 26. Demetric Felton had 1 for 22. David Njoku had 1 for 18. That one, of course, was a touchdown on 3rd and goal. It was goal, but it was at the 10, 15-yard line because of a penalty and stuff. Anthony Schwartz, 1 for 15. Hooper, 2 for 14. Jarvis Landry, 3 for 11. Yeah, overall, pretty good day through the air for the Browns. And then in terms of fumbles, A.J. Green forced a fumble. Jarvis Landry fumbled on a poorly timed pitch, but luckily we fell on it. And Nick Chubb also fumbled, but again, we got it back. And then we actually did force a fumble on defense, too. A.J. Green, ironically, forced a fumble, and then we picked it up and got 3 points out of it. And then Jamar Chase fumbled. Burrow fumbled. Troy Hill fumbled. Brandon Allen had a fumble recovery. Joe Mixon fumbled recovery as well. But on the defensive side, this was the biggest thing. 5 sacks, 3 of which were from Troy Hill, who up until today had a career 1 sack. He has 3. And oh yeah, Myles Garrett had another 1.5 sacks too, so he's got what, 12? He'll definitely pass the single season record for the Browns, and he has a chance to catch Michael Strahan's record, which I think he's now 10 away from. And he could easily do it. I mean, we're only week 9. So he could definitely do it, for sure. Especially with the Lions coming up. Imagine Myles Garrett against Penei Sewell. Oh, God. That rookie's going to have his hands full, man. But we got the Patriots next week. That's going to be fun. But yeah, I mean, on the offensive side for the Browns, they only allowed 2 sacks, and they were pretty much like coverage sacks. You know, Trey Hendrickson and Sam Hubbard got a couple sacks, but that's really the highlight of their day. Joe Burrow, 28 of 40, 282 yards, 2 picks, got sacked 5 times. Had a rating of 69. Nice. For us, not for them. Rushing, Joe Mixon, 13 for 64, 2 touchdowns. Through the air, nobody reached over 100 yards. And, of course, heading into this game, I was kind of scared of how Jamar was going to do. And we essentially held him in check. 6 receptions for 49 yards. Good job by the defense. You know, Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome. I think Greedy got hurt. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, Newsome and Ward held their own against one of the best rookie receivers in the league. Or arguably the best rookie receiver in the league. I'm sorry, not arguably. I think he is the best rookie receiver. But yeah, other than that, nothing else really crazy happened. You know, defense did have their moments, but for the most part, they were good. They were really good today. I was very impressed. And now we're 5-4, tied with the Bungals for second in the division. And we'll see what happens with the Ravens. They are currently tied with the Vikings with under 2 minutes to go in overtime. We'll see if the Vikings can come up clutch. It'd be hilarious if they wound up tying. That would just be a comedic thing to have happen, you know. But, yeah, Browns got a huge win. Now we go face the Patriots and then the Lions. So, 2 good games coming up for the Browns. But yeah, heading into this week, man, with all that crap about Odell Beckham, I was really wondering how this team was going to come out. And they came out and they took care of business exactly like I wanted them to. You know? I mean, I was wondering, is this team going to come out here kind of deflated, or are they going to come out here pissed off, ready to whoop some ass? And that's exactly what they did. They came out there and they whooped some ass. And I freaking love it. And I cannot wait to see them against Mac Jones next week. That's going to be fun. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say. And looks like the Ravens are probably going to win. So, of course, the freaking Vikings couldn't help us out. Of course. Oh, well. That's whatever. So, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Dog Pound. We rolling on to New England. Let's keep this thing going. Let's get another dub. Alright? Alright. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Shout out to all the Dog Pound brothers out there. Y'all know who you are. Of course, shout out to the troops. Of course, it's Salute the Service Month. You know, always show love to the troops, man. Putting their lives out there. Sacrificing so much for the country and everything. Let's keep it rolling next week. Alright? I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns! F the Bungals. Screw the city of Cincinnati. Ugly ass city. Freaking biggest city in Kentucky. Not even a part of Ohio. Get the heck out of here. You're like the blemish on the state of Ohio. You know? Like, come on, bruh. I honestly think the Bungals may be frauds. They're frauds. Yeah. Mickey Mouse. Or Tigger. Trash. Garbage. Everything about that city's garbage. You know? Absolute trash. But I'm crazy, dog. Let's go, Browns. And I'm out.